Wow, it's been a while. I know, it's been a while, but we're back. What's good, everybody? Senor Alex Fuel here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Celebrating Gallop, a series where we are gonna play some decks in the game of YuGiOh Master Duel that reflect the legacy of one of the most memorable and iconic Japanese studios that created the game that they know and we love in animation form, Studio Gallop. Studio Gallop existed from the inception of YuGiOh Duel Monsters all the way to its finale show, YuGiOh Reigns, which ended around 2019 or 2020, I don't remember. So yeah, they had been around for quite a long time, quite a decade, or quite a long time, like more than a decade, if I may say so myself. And today, we are gonna celebrate their accomplishment in their iconic franchise that they left behind. And now we are in a little bit of a flux right now because of the YuGiOh anime being in limbo because of no new shows being either announced or being teased. So that's why on my part, I do what I do best. I like to call Celebrating Gallop, wherein they are gonna celebrate Studio Gallop and their cultural legacy that they left behind. So in today's episode, since we are now in episode 2 of Celebrating Gallop, I decided to go ahead and go back to a archetype that is near and dear to my heart, that being a Xyz summoning archetype that revolves around the usage of Utopia as its main win condition for a lot of these combos. So here's the deal. I can't build a pure quote-unquote Utopia build right off the bat. Like, you need to have some support in case the Utopia build falls apart. That's why we are mixing it up a bit. We are gonna mix it up a bit, and we are gonna build I have built here right in front of you a more mid-range style of deck that is assigned or aimed rather to accomplish my goal. And what is the goal? The goal is we want to build a deck that is consistent, that is powerful, and that can hold its own against the metagame that I am expecting. What am I expecting in the current metagame, especially in the rank that I'm at right now? By the way, the rank that I am at right now in Master Duel is around bronze, I believe. So, what I'm expecting for the metagame is going to be shifted around a little bit because of the fact that I am in such a low rank. And since I am in such a low rank, well, you can expect a lot of weird, try-hard sort of strategies. And I've come up with a deck that can work in conjunction with one another. It can also function as on its own. That is why I have this deck right in front of you, wherein we are gonna be building, or I have built a deck around this guy, number 39 Utopia Double. Yes, the evolved form of number 39 Utopia, which by the way is the monster that was used by Yuma Tsukumo during Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal, or Zexal if you are a English dub watcher. But for me, I am referencing the Japanese name of this anime, and the way they pronounce it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal. So let's go ahead and talk about number 39 Utopia Double and what this card is all about. So, Utopia Double is a rank 4 Xyz monster, a warrior type that has this ability. It requires 2 level 4 monsters, so it is a generic, what do you call that? A generic, it requires generic materials, rather, English, and the ability reads as follows. As a quick effect, you can detach 1 overlay unit from this card, get to add 1 double or nothing from your deck to your hand, and special summon from your extra deck a Utopia Xyz monster, except itself, by using this face-up card you control as material, and if you do, its attack becomes doubled, but it cannot attack directly. So, what this rigmarole is trying to say is, when you summon this guy, you detach a overlay unit from this card. Material means overlay unit, by the way, because I'm referencing the anime. And once you do that, you get to add this bad boy. So let me go ahead and reference the card that is being referenced in the previous card, Utopia Double. Then that is a double or nothing, which is, by the way, the signature card that Yuma predominantly and primarily uses during Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal. So let me go ahead and talk about double or nothing. Double or nothing is a quick play spell card that reads, when a monster's attack is negated, you target that monster, it can make a second attack during this battle phase, and if it does, its attack is doubled during the damage step only. So, you see where this is going, right? You see the chain that is being presented here. You get 2 level 4 monsters onto the battlefield, you overlay them into this bad boy, the Utopia Double, and then, as a quick effect, you get to basically not only search double or nothing from deck, that's why we only have double or nothing as a one-off, but then we get to basically special summon the deck's primary win condition, which is number 39 Utopia, or in the Japanese, this card's name translates to King of Wishes Hope, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put a what do you call that? A name of the card right here, like at the top, for Japanese, or in Japanese rather. But that's the name of number 39 Utopia, or the Japanese, like I said, number 39 King of Wishes Hope, if I'm not mistaken. I'll correct myself by putting a name on the top here. So, number 39 Utopia is a level 4, or should I say rank 4 warrior type Xyz monster that has 2500 attack and 2000 defense. It is generic, but you can summon this off of Utopia Double, by the way, for clarification purposes. When a monster declares an attack, you detach a material from this card, so overlay unit, you negate the attack. And if this card is targeted for an attack while it has no material, destroy this card. But that does not matter, because what we are aiming to do with this guy is we want to use this as our primary win condition. You may be asking how? Well, it's a pretty simple process actually. You get 2 level 4 monsters onto the field, either by playing, let's say, a Photon Thrasher, like if they are going second, or you play the danger monsters. The only danger monsters that fit the criteria for this deck are the Chupacabra and the Mothman. These 2 monsters are level 4, in their own right, and they have the capability to summon themselves onto the battlefield at will. So, what we are aiming to do is we are basically a Swarm deck that is incorporating the Utopia engine and a little bit of the Red Eyes engine as well. Because you may be asking, how does this deck fare, or how does this deck win against more interactive decks? Well, that's where rather the Red Eyes Dark Magician engine goes into play. Because we have the combo finish of the Red Eyes fusion with the Catapult Zote Anaconda. I've shown this combo in the past. I've shown this combo in the past, and it is brutally effective. And oh boy, this one is gonna be nuts. So the idea is very simple. Primary link edition, Utopia Double. Secondary link edition, Catapult Zote Anaconda into this bad boy. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. That is our main idea of this list. This list is primarily a mid-range deck that turns the corner very quick. It is a slow deck out of the gates, but once it gets going, and there's basically no stopping it. So that is why I adore this sort of strategy. This sort of strategy is absolutely beautiful, especially for a combo enthusiast like me that likes playing combo. This is the deck for me, not gonna lie. So that is essentially the deck right there. We have Zote Anaconda for the Red Eyes fusion. We have Utopia Double for the OTK. With Utopia, and if all else fails, we have Red Eyes Dark Dragoon to save the day. And then we just have some generic link monsters like a Goblin, Cerberus, Phoenix, IP Masquerena, Unicorn, and Access Code Talker. So that's essentially the rigmarole right here, the idea of the deck right here. Very fun deck. I haven't tested it yet, but on the surface, this deck is really fun. And don't forget about double summon as well. This allows us to conduct another normal summon, or conduct another summon onto the battlefield, which is crucial for our climbing, our Xyz and Link climbings, because the deck is basically an Xyz focused deck that has a little bit of a fusion and a Link twist to it. So that is essentially it for the idea behind this. So let's jump into some games and let's see how this deck does. Now you may be asking, why haven't I been streaming, or why haven't I been uploading? Well, it's mainly due to reasons that I cannot explain right now. But let's just say that I am working behind the scenes to make what do you call it? To have a new series being cooked up. That's why I haven't been streaming, or I haven't been recording all that much over the past, I don't know, month, I believe, or the past weeks. Let me go ahead and check my YouTube here as to my last upload. My last upload was June 26th, so it's now June or July 11th. So a couple of weeks now. I know it's hard, but yeah, that's the reason why. So anyways, let's jump into some games and see how this deck does. Alright, so let's change deck here. Let's select this one, and let's go ahead and jump right in, boys. Let's jump right in. We're gonna play like 2 games this list, and let's see how we do. Ooh. Alright, so we have Tails, Let's see if, yeah, we are going second. Which probably favors our deck more than his, but it depends. It depends on what the playstyle of this guy is. Okay, judging by his rigmarole here, this is a more controlling deck. Uh-oh. He's thinking, okay, what's this? What is this? Cut of ace, oh boy. Is this gambling? This could be a gambling deck. Which could imply, oh god, what's the name? This could imply, Arcana Force? This could imply Arcana Force. And Arcana Force is crazy once it gets going. But it is a slow deck. I know that because I have watched YuGiOh GX, and boy oh boy, that playstyle is kind of a slow deck, kind of a slow burn control, but can turn the corner real quick. I want this opponent to have a monster on field so that I ooh, Gaga Magician. Alrighty then. I wonder if these two cards are sort of interaction. Kinda sus if you ask me. Well, let's bake that out of him, shall we? I activate Red Eye's Future! And I send Dark Magician in Red Eyes, and come on out! I, Fusion Summon, Level 8, Red Eyes Dark Dragon! Next, I play this guy's ability. Nice! Let's try. Let's just go ahead and attack for a lot of damage, and we are gonna call that a time. I forgot the second ability of Red Eyes Legion though. I cannot normal special summon other monsters the turn I activate it. Okay, that's the restriction. That's a restriction indeed. Okay, what is this guy doing? This guy is de-syncing all over the place. Haha. Magical Mallet. Okay, we're not gonna negate that. That is a good card, by the way. Magical Mallet is crazy powerful. It allows you to bring back trash cards and draw a potentially more powerful hand. That's massive. Okay, why is this guy de-syncing? This guy's de-syncing. Okay, 4 cards. Oh boy. Alright, double summon. That's a good one. Alright. Okay, let's once again play Danger Mothman's ability. That's fine. Yep. Nope. Let's discard a Sailor Shark. Just for the time being. And we attack for a butt ton of damage. And we are gonna cut it. Wow. My tonic is sinking like crazy. Desyncing means like they are not connected. Just look at that. Look at the flashing red like Wi-Fi internet symbol. Yeah. What is that? Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. Well, we're gonna negate that. Discard a double summon, and we're gonna negate that. Very nice. Very nice. That, by the way, that effect of Red Eyes Black Dragoon is a what do you call it? Is only once per turn. A soft once per turn specifically. And we got it. Sweet. Connection failed. Alright, let's go ahead and get our spoils of victory. Rank up. Rookie tier 2. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Not bad. Let's save this duel. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go at it again. Let's see if we can find a more competitive opponent. Oh, my ears. Oh, my ears are hurting. Okay, we are going second again. Oh boy. Oh goody goody. Oh boy, Blue Eyes. Have you Blue Eyes dragon deck? Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Okay, what is this? Ragnarika, the Evil Seed. Okay, so this is a plant type of deck. What the? Alright. Interesting. Ragnarika Blue. Blue English. Well, good thing one of my link monsters is a plant type, which is good news for me. Wow, what do we have here? That's a lot of monsters. Could be link summon in our future. Yup. Just like I expected. Link summon. Yeah, it is plant.deck. Oh, Rika. But more generally, this is a plant type opponent you're facing. So I'm just dubbing this deck that he's playing plant.deck. Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a big one. Snowdrop, the Rika Theory. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I smell trouble. Level 8. Teardrop, the Rika Queen. Oh boy. No. There ain't no way. Well, good thing is that I have Storming Mirror Force in here. As long as he keeps, as long as this opponent keeps comboing off, we can just end him. But we gotta be careful because Teardrop Barrica Clean is dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. But good thing I have the Red Eye Stark Dragoon to help me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, we have another negate attack. Well, we can just play Marauding Captain here. Yep, activated. Let's see if our opponent has any interaction here. Ooh, not bad. I summon Gaga Child in attack mode. Oh boy. Well, neither player can activate the effects of monsters in hand this turn. That's fine. I can just link summon here. I link off Marauding Captain and Gaga Child in order to bring out Target Plant Verte Anaconda. Come on out! Point. Oh boy. Well, crap. Well, we're screwed. We put all into our eggs in one basket. Wow, this card is nasty. That monster is nasty. Oh boy. Now this is what I like to call a competitive match. What's this? Okay. Lone Fire Blossom. Yeah, Lone Fire Blossom is crazy strong. Oh my. Oh my word, this card is nasty. And this has technically has roots in anime as well, because this card was used in the YuGiOh 5 Days video game, Type Force 4 and 5 by Akiza, and by generic duelists as well. Oh boy. Titanial, Princess of Camellias. Oh boy. That's a threat. A good thing I have a way to go ahead and take that out. From what I can see, they don't have any way to negate spells and traps, which gives me a good chance. Well, you're dead. Get that out of here. Nope. Get that out of here, boy! That's a wipe. Got him. Read you like the book. Oh boy, Danger Mothman. Should I bite the bullet? Yeah, let's bite the bullet. Ooh, not bad. Come on out, Danger Mothman. To the field in attack mode. Set double or nothing. And we just attack. We can use this guy as our main big stick for now. And we are gonna call that a turn. In our field, we have a wall of negate attacks, which is great news for me. Oh boy, Ragnaraka, the Evil Seed. Oh boy. Not even bad. Not even bad. Not even bad. Oh my. Are they gonna link climb again? Well, crap. Well, it's a good thing I have double negate attack here at the ready. Sheesh. And this is like semi-generic plant deck. Alright, you wanna play it that way? Fine. How can I deal with these big sticks? Buzz so short. Oh, that's perfect. Sweet. Come on out, Buzzsaw Shark. And then it's time. Come on out, Utopia Double. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's go for Utopia. Hold on. Yeah, let's go for Utopia. Yes, my boy! Number 39, Utopia! Let's go into attack mode. And then we attack this guy. Yes. I remove an overlay unit from Buzzsaw. What's that? Well, that's fine. I activate double or nothing! Let's go ahead and attack again. This time, this one right here. Boom! Get that out of here. Uh-oh. Well, crap. Well, shoot. We're just gonna call that a turn. Wow. I can't believe they got outgunned and outplayed. This is a good match. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good match. I love it. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Oh no. And this is why I like competitive matches like this. They love to they are a disrupted deck, but they can pour on the pressure real quick. Oh man, not this thing again. Uh-oh. Yeah, that Rika Queen completely destroyed us. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Oh boy. Well, we're just gonna have to do this. Well, we're screwed. We are screwed. It only takes a miracle here to survive. And that is not it. Well, good game. Good game, opponent. Good game. We gave it everything we had, but it was not enough. GG. Good game. I tip my hat to you, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for a good, honest, back and forth, mainly one-sided game. GG. GG. Very nice. Well, that is the end for me of this session. I do like the deck a bit, but I know it needs a little bit of work. I know that. I know that the deck needs a little bit of work to make it competitively viable, but in a vacuum, in a surface level, this deck is great. I like this deck. This deck is absolutely fantastic. Not gonna lie. I would highly recommend this deck if you're looking for a combo variant of a deck like this. But if you want more of a combo variant, I would highly recommend like rock based archetypes like fossils and or adamantia slash adamantipator. Those are like the true combo decks of the Master Duel metagame. And boy, this deck, for being a prototype in a vacuum, is really good. If I do say so myself, English. So that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't hesitate to drop a like down below. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already. Go follow me on both Twitch and Kick. Link to those is down below. And that's all I have for now. This is Senor Alex Fuel signing off. Stay safe. God bless you. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.